in here.
Hey everybody, it's Christy Scruggs, Gold Leader from Fayetteville, West Virginia, here today to talk to you about your journey to ambassador with Avon Leadership. And we're going to talk about how to put some money in your pockets. So, how does it work? Simple. Share the opportunity with everybody that you know. Go ahead and create yourself a list of who could use some extra income, who might like to get out of the house and meet some new people, who loves Avon and would like to earn a discount from their products, who is always fundraising for an organization and may enjoy having a different opportunity to offer. There's so many different reasons why people join Avon. You actually have to listen to what people say and to figure out how Avon's best going to fit into their life. So you've talked to some people and you found your first recruit. Now what? First, you're going to be your coach. You're going to be the person that she goes to if she has any questions, concerns. You know, when she first gets her appointment kit, she's going to be asking you questions. And basically, you're just going to walk her through the steps of what you did when you first signed up. You're going to let her know when her first order is going to be due, and you're going to keep in constant contact with her because you want to make sure that she has the best start with her business as she possibly can. And a lot of times, coaches, mentors seem to put it out there, hey, if you have any questions, let me just tell you that I'm there for you and I'm happy to answer them. But people don't like to feel dumb, and they're not going to just call you. Not every person is the same. They're not going to call you and say, hey, I need some help, or email you, I need some help. They're wanting you to reach out to them. They don't want to ask stupid questions. You want to encourage the person that you sign up to do their Avon University training. Any information that they can get online is going to empower them to have a more successful business. You're going to encourage her to follow up with everybody that she gives brochures to. You're going to help her to promote her e-store. And you're going to advise her that she can start her own team for extra earnings as well. And that's just going to benefit you as well. You want to make sure that you make constant contact with her several times before her first order is due. That way you can help to coach her. It is very important that her sales are over $100. However, we want to encourage the highest amount of sales as possible. Not only is that going to help her, that is going to help you as well. So we're going to assume that your new recruit, A, places a campaign 12 order of $135. And that's great because it is over $100 and that's what we're aiming for. So what happens? That promotes you to a promoter. And basically a promoter is someone who's recruited their first team member and you're on your way with leadership. So you're excited now. You're going to be getting a $35 recruiting bonus for recruiting A and her order being over $100. So you get excited and you recruit two more. You find B and C to join your team. And you can see that we have in campaign 13, A has placed a $198 order, B ordered $160, and C placed a $503 order. That's great for your first campaign. So they're all in the green because they're all over $100. You earn a $10 onboarding recruiting bonus for A. You earn a $35 recruiting bonus for B and a $35 recruiting bonus for C. And you can see at the bottom, I've totaled it up for you. For campaign 12, your earnings was $35. And for campaign 13, your recruiting bonuses are $80. So you're moving on up, and now you're considered a star promoter. That's anybody who has at least 2 team members on their team. But guess what? Amazingly, something has happened. And because in campaign 13, your team had sales of $198, $160, and $503, which totals $861, and your own personal sales was over $200, they were $250. If you add both of those numbers together, that means that your unit sales were $1,000 $1,111. And what does that mean? It means that you've promoted yourself to ambassador. You've now earned a $100 title advancement bonus for your team hitting those numbers. See them in the green? You've got 3 first-generation orders in addition to your own personal sales. And this is where something very important comes into play. Your personal sales must be at least $200 every campaign in order to keep your title. So you want to make sure that you're practicing what you preach to your team. So check it out. Once you become an ambassador, see the $1,000 unit sales? You now get to earn a commission based off of your team sales. So for a first generation, you get 3% of what their award sales are. Keep in mind, for an ambassador, your minimum qualifications are a $200 personal order and a minimum of 3 first-generation orders. So remember when I told you earn that $80 for your recruiting bonuses for Campaign 13? That's not all that you earned. You also get a percentage check based off of their sales. So if you take their sales and do 3% of those, that's approximately $25.83. Add that with your 80, and now you've got $110.83. But that's not all. Remember, you got a $100 title advancement bonus. Add that in with that number, you just made $210.83 on Campaign 13 just for recruiting 3 people and helping to coach them. In addition, you're still earning commission off your personal sales and on your online sales as well. So in Campaign 14, you're keeping the momentum going and you recruit D. You can see in Campaign 14, A, B, C, and D all place over a $100 order, and that gives you your bonuses. A $10, a $10, $10, and then a $35. So that's a total of $65. Remember, your personal sales had to be at least over 200, and we're assuming that you did so. Adding up your team sales plus your personal sales is $1,540, which is over the $1,000 that you needed, so you're maintaining your title as ambassador. Way to go. You have maintained 2 campaigns in a row, and you're rocking your new business. One more campaign of maintaining your title, and you get another cash incentive. So in this campaign, you recruit 2 more ladies, E and F, to join your team. But you're kind of slacking off at this point a little bit because you have that momentum going, you're feeling good, you've got that ambassador name, and you forget to coach your team and to remind them that they have to have over a $100 order. So B and F fail to reach the $100, and you can see how close they were. They just needed $10 and $2 in sales to get over that amount. And you would have earned a $10 recruiting bonus from B and a $35 recruiting bonus for F. But at least your other girls, they hit their marks. Will there be enough unit sales to make $1,000 to maintain your ambassador title? Let's add them up. It's $848 that your girls sold. Your sales had to be at least 200, so we're assuming 206. And that makes your unit sales $1,054. You just did make it. So because you have maintained your title for 3 consecutive campaigns, you earn a $300 maintaining bonus. So for your Campaign 15 earnings, you earned $65 in onboarding recruiting bonus money. You also earned your leadership percentage check based off of your team sales, and that would be about $25. And you also got that $300 maintaining bonus for a total of $390.44 in earnings just from your team. In addition, you also have your sales. But why stop now? What happens at this stage is so many people get excited about their title and how hard they've worked that they just stop. You're like, oh, I did it. I got my bonuses. Don't stop. Continue to build your first generation and mentor your team to start their own teams. Show them what you have learned. Help them track their new team members and ensure they know what they need to hit all those bonus monies as well. Because when you mentor your team to do what you just did, you also earn a mentoring bonus. I hope this video has helped you some. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook and make sure that you follow me on YouTube.